day 8 of 25. We got Jesus and we got Smurfette. Oh, that's pretty cool. So if you're a T-Mobile, if you were a T-Mobile customer, they gave you these throw rugs for free, or blankets. Yeah, for free. All you had to do is go in there and show them your phone. It's pretty cool. Not that I have T-Mobile, but we might. Somebody in the family might. We're going to get to these squats super quick, really easy. We'll do squats and burpees, regular burpees, and one pump burpees. Should be pretty cool. We got Sarah and underscore and Shane. She's gonna be counting, keeping track of the cards and how many sets we're doing. So I'm just gonna get into it, guys. Super simple routine. Well, at least do a few weighted squats. Those always feel awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Just like that. Knocked out 25 squats. We gonna do 6 sets of 25 will get us to our 150, right, Miss Sarah?
Yes, sir.
Cool. I came home. It was a hit. Sweet potato pie. So it's pretty cool. Pardon me? In cake form. My bad. Sweet potato cake. Cake form? Okay. I don't know. It tastes good. It tastes like a pumpkin pie. Just shove it right in there. So thanks, Junior. Appreciate you. You don't always have to buy an expensive tripod or thing. You can improvise. Wanted to show this. You know, you get one of these at your cheap store somewhere, dollar store, whatever, on sale. Put it in a mug. Take it wherever you want. Move it around. Just simple. Fix for when I forgot my tripod at work yesterday. Here we go. 50 squats. I do these next 25. Just regular squats, and we'll be doing weighted. Super simple routine. Get you pretty jacked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I appreciate everybody tapping in. Hi. I appreciate that you're a fan. Thank you. And Architect. And 19, we got Bird. Yo, I appreciate you. We'll do these next 15 and we'll be almost halfway done with 150 squats. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I just got back from work, still have the keys in my back pocket. Like, I don't need these falling out when I'm doing burpees. New to burpees, new to live streams. We got the Merry Christmas Grills logo. I was gifted. Somebody's like, I'm going to throw that away. I'm like, there's some content right there. Sure, I can figure it into something. And on the back, we got Christmas sales up to 50% off. What? I don't know. some jewelry. So yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. I could have a grill. I never wear one. If I did, but Nico Mel Production, I think that's his name. He's wears a grill, and I thought it was pretty cool. So Nico, I know you're not watching, but I'm gonna tag you and be like, we got Christmas sales, grills 20, custom grills starting at 240. Here we go. We're 50 squats down, 25 to go. If you'd like to read any of the comments while I'm doing squats, please. We're both new, so we got. Do you want to stick your hand up over here, Miss Sarah? We got. Hey, I didn't even see you, babe. There we go. She's camera shy. Maybe I can get her to do. Oh yeah, that's okay. Everything's a learning process. Oh, here, let me take this out. Don't want this to fall out. There we go. Gotta clear my top pockets, notes and work stuff. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Hey, Miss Susan, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate you greatly. Good evening. I seen part of your live today where your daughter popped in and she was so proud that she had lost a tooth. And I'm like, I know what she's doing. I remember those days. She's like, hey, it's my mom and I lost a tooth, which is pretty cool. That means you're growing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Just like that, we're at our halfway point. You can have a body like this. It's super, super attainable. Peanut butter and jelly for breakfast, peanut butter and jelly for lunch, and a very simple dinner. You can have 2 pieces of pizza, 1 piece of pizza. Don't eat the whole thing. Make it last a couple days. You can have 2 burgers, but I choose to have 1. So I appreciate you. Thank you for tapping in. We're at our halfway point. We're flipping cards to keep ourselves accountable, know where we're at. We have Jesus with us. Somebody always puts these around places, and I'm like, oh, I put it right on my desk. It's like, that's pretty cool. So normally he's up there, but I don't want to keep going up there. We leave him down here and have us bless the stream. So please check out Jesse Pollock, Fast Energy, Miss Susan Majorn. Check out her channel, become a member. She is out of the Philippines, and I have some Filipino family. Aaron and PJ, they're my cousins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I'm trying to feel with my hands what feels right, where I feel the best pump. So you might see me moving around. I'm just testing the waters. Had to put my grill in. We'll get that taken care of sooner than later. Sarah's putting in her grill too. She's like, "Ah, how many goatees you want, kid?" 0. 3. Was either 0 or 3. 0. She made it clear. Uncle Kevin's beautiful wife has a gold tooth. So big shout out to Uncle Kevin. I know he's not watching, but I think it's pretty cool. Here we go. I'm not brave enough to wear that stuff. I mean, I could, I guess, but I don't think it suits my look too well. Long hair, I'm pushing it, but it's for donation. We donate our hair. We're at past our halfway point. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I forgot. We'll start over and do these last 25. How many did we do already? 1, 2, 3, 4. So here we go. We'll do the rest of these last 50 with weights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25 down, 25 more to go. And then with the burpees, I'm going to take it slow. 50, we'll do 25 regular burpees with no push-ups or pumps, and 25 with 1 pump. And if we continuously add that to our routine, our 50 will become 75, 100, 150. Small steps. Getting Forrest Gump vibes? I'm just trying to help. Life is like a box of chocolates. It's funny. Yes, it is. Hopefully my Jenny doesn't have AIDS. But movie's always got to end somehow in some way. But we can get these last 25 done and we'll move on to burpees. Extremely happy that you guys are tapping in, leaving comments, like, subscribing, hating, whatever. I am what I am. I do what I do. I expect nothing and accept everything. So that's my lifestyle right there. Wrapped up by an awesome quote. If you look it up, you'll know who said it. Was it me? Get these last 25 done. Here we go. 1, Jake. 2. Hey, Jake. I appreciate you tapping in, brother. Thank you. I appreciate it. I was talked into getting different colored shirts, and I had them for a month, maybe 2 months or longer. Or wear black on black phase. So we've broken it up. With your help, I appreciate it. But the black on black was for poor people, and how Johnny Cash would always wear black because he didn't feel worthy of being anything else but uh, look at my music and not at me. Look what I can produce and don't look at my fashion. Look at these muscles and know that just doing this, you will get jacked, I promise you. You just sit there, watch a TV show, like this. You'll feel a burn. Anybody that doesn't already work out or whatnot, because the workout community that is out there, everybody knows the hustle and they get it in as much as they can. And I'm getting these 23 squats done, trying to get my dad on a live stream, but I doubt he'll want to be. Hey, I can appreciate that. Here we go, 23 for all black or black and blue, because that's what my wife does to me. She beats me up and gives me black and blue. Oh, I'm kidding. She's blowing me kisses. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's our 150 squats. We'll set these to the side. We're going to knock out some burpees here. Like I said, I'm new to burpees. I've already done over 1,200 push-ups today, over 1,000 different styles of sit-ups. I appreciate it.
Tough.
No. Heck yeah. I appreciate it. I know you'll do a video and tap into Arizona Jake. He's also super inspiring. You watch his progression videos, and when he started caring or implementing a different workout routine, his abs just started popping in. You could tell like he was super excited that like, yes, they're there. I got a 6-pack. I'm coming out an 8-pack. So I watch everybody's video, and one of the college classes I randomly took because Donato's Pizza was paying for all the college classes that I took. But it talked about body language and why people, they talk and they use their hands, or maybe somebody will touch their hair, and everything means something. And understanding certain body gestures, or you can honestly see when somebody's happy. And I see it in you, Jake, that you're progressing. I appreciate you tapping in. Let me try to, that should be good, I guess. Can't see anything. Here we go, we'll move these. We're gonna move this to the side. Custom grills, 240. It's an inside joke that my little sister will get, although she's probably like that tall. She's taller than me. Even with heels, she's probably like that tall. One of my sisters is, I have a sister that's before her back surgery, she was at least that tall, pushing 6'1". I'm the run of the family. I learned to live with it. I got my mama's jeans. So regular burpee, super simple to do. We can do them anywhere. You can strike your core, hit up here. I see Brian Lane doing this all the time, or D-Bird, or Gravity Core Fitness, or Jake. I don't know if Jake does burpees. I don't remember, but I know he does push-ups and all the others. But hit your stomach, touch your toes, jump down, come up. That's a one pump burpee. So we're going to knock out these 25 real quick, but I'm going to do them on these weights. So that was one down. Even with these glasses, I'm staring at a little screen. So we got one down, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't forget about Jace. I sent you a couple of emails. I don't know if you got them, but I'm pretty sure I sent you at least 2 emails, and that's me. If you got them, maybe I didn't do them correctly, and if you're watching or later, if you catch the replay, let me know. I'll keep sending emails, and we'll figure it out. This Friday's my office work party. I'm taking Cannabis Kid to get some his vest fixed and another couple patches put on. So one of my good friends, and hopefully I'll see him at the party, fingers crossed, retired from it's called Web. It's the something Eastern bomb squad, basically. And once I told this person's wife what how Cannabis Kid is with his vest, like a week later, I was called and said, "Hey, you got to meet me here." And she had the most happiest smile, and she's like, "I got this for you and your buddy, and it'd be our honor if you want to put it on your vest." So I have an actual bomb squad patch that was gifted to me. I will wear it with pride when I wear my vest. So I rarely wear it. It was gifted to me by Cannabis Kid. So you want to say hi, channel? Hey, if you heard a no, we got a no maybe. So we were at 5. We're gonna get to 25. I did 6. I was corrected. I did 6. So thank you, channel, for tapping in. Burpees in the kitchen. You can do it anywhere. Miss Sarah came up with a comical burpee routine. Again, it's more comical, but it could be a routine for the women that understand. It's kind of funny. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And again, these are my beginner burpees. So I'm sure with time they'll look a lot better. So everything's a process. So that was 13, 14, 15. Thank you, Miss Allie. I appreciate you.
Hello, Miss Sally.
Miss Sarah says hello. She speaks so softly. I don't know if you heard her, but she did send her warmth and kindness from the hello.
Arizona Jake said good night.
Good night, Arizona Jake. I appreciate you.
And you're looking good.
Thank you. We appreciate it. Appreciate everybody watching, tapping in, hitting the like button. I don't like to self-promote. I'd rather do it on everybody else's channel. And I feel really bad going live during Jesse's channel. Jesse Pollock, Fast Energy, or Justin Pollock. Check those guys out. They're awesome. Check out Juicy Killer Monster. Adventures in a Oot from Australia. Cover that one up for now. My little cutie pie.
Sally Bird said good night.
Good night. Thank you. My boss and his wife always gift me with the real homemade or regular peanut butter that's just peanuts and maybe oil. Let me turn this light off. We got 7 more to do. Here we go. We're going to squeeze a few more in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's at least 25. Gonna sip some water. We appreciate you. You sure you don't want to say hi on the... No. Hi. Hey, success. I appreciate you, Dad. Thanks for saying hi. Blessings. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him, right? So, we love you, Dad. Little baby steps, right, guys? We'll just finish out pump burpees. Might take us a few more minutes, but that's okay. I needed to go live today early because we have plans a little later. KK's birthday's coming up. Yes, can't wait. Yeah.
And it's going to be 2026.
Yes, you were right. Get the shoulder shade. I was cut out of a few things at work, as I always am. I'm not getting cut out of the Christmas party. They know I love to eat, and they invited me. Everybody's invited, but I was cut out of our work Christmas tree, their TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook video. One of those videos, Uncle Kevin was telling me, almost 500,000 views. Not, I could have just been in there and just like this little branch of a face. I was the one that brought everything down. I've moved that whole tree by myself at least twice. Everything, the branches, the frame, all by myself. And I was cut out of this year's Christmas video. So, love you guys. I'm going to keep trying. That's all we can do. they keep the troll locked in the basement, I guess. So we'll take off this shirt for.
We didn't pay the troll toll.
Yeah, pay the troll toll. If you guys watch.
Darn it, that's
It's always sunny in Philadelphia. Hashtag. Hashtag it's always sunny in Philadelphia. So it's an adult funny thing my brother would always say, and it's rubbed off on all of us. And if you know, you know. Here we go. 1, 2. That was funny, Sarah. 3. But 4. That's what kind of made this body. Doing stuff that nobody else would. Nobody else would think to do a million push-ups. Miss Sarah was there through every one of them. She's like, what are you doing? Come on. We got somewhere to be. And I'm like, I'm working out a goal. I want to do this. Yeah, just let me get these few reps in. You know, if I would miss a workout routine where I couldn't work out when she was already at work and the kids are at school, I could work out because I already worked. And I worked third shift, come home. Well, I had a trucking company, but outside of that, Miss Sarah wanted a third or a regular 9 to 5 or whatever too. So I worked third shift to be there for the kids. Might not have been the most awesome job, but it paid me more working a couple days third shift than running a Donato's Pizza. Being a salary manager, I was working third shift for some other company, working 2 days a week, and I made way more than a general manager would make back in those days. I'm like, why wouldn't I do this? Third shift, I'm making all this money. It's way more than I was making running these Donato's pizzas. Sarah and I got married in a Donato's Pizza. Represent. And that's no lie. We figured we would invite our friends. My mom had a pizza store. Sarah worked at a pizza store when I first tried dating her and when we first started dating. And it was only right. Christie's Pizza. Yeah, here we go. If you want to read any comments.
Oh, Jesse Pollock. Awesome work.
I appreciate you, Jesse. Again, I feel horrible
He's alive.
about going live. Thank you for tapping in. You are such an inspiration, brother. We have to do some birthday shopping and Christmas shopping when the kids aren't around. And I'm not doing Postmart or Uber or Lyft because I want to work as much as I can. I want to work out as much as I can. I want to be like you, Jesse, try to inspire, work out, show people how simple it is. It's the trick they tell you. You don't have to take anything. I'm not the biggest guy anywhere. I promise you, I go into a gym, I will not be the biggest guy. But once I start working out and I start doing more reps and heavier weights than guys 3 times my size, you'll get noticed. And that takes years of practice. 25, 30 pounds, 100 pounds, 150 pounds. You will get to the goal you want to achieve. Just take steps. Jesse knows this, but for everybody else not watching, super simple. If you want gold teeth, you can have gold teeth. You just got to work for it. So I wanted to show this on my live since last year, but I couldn't go live last year. I barely had 3 subscribers in December. And then January, I thought, hey, yeah, I'll try. And then by maybe February or March, I was able to do my first live. Look at where we're at today.
Dan Hemsworth says
Dan, a poor man's gym. Check him out.
great for him on the
I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Dan. I always forget your channel, but tapping in today. Bye, Dad. I hope you have a good evening, Dad. Thank you. Dad tapping in. So, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. We will. My dad didn't know I was doing a live, so he's like, oh man. But that's okay. We'll get these next few sets out. It's a blessing having everybody here. Please check out Dan, Jesse, just Yogi, Jace, Arizona Jake, Susan Majorn. Oh yeah, we're not doing push-ups. We're doing burpees. So I did like those leg presses you and Chase were doing today, like this. One, watch, two. I'm always trying to tone up my lower area. That's why I started mountain jacks again. Not that I need to. These are third. They say they're 30, but they feel like they're 32. And yeah, just 5 days a week, I would work out straight. I would work out every single workout routine that I did, or I would work out every muscle. I would walk at least 4 to 6 miles a day. I would 5 days a week, nonstop.
Gilbert says he's watching.
Hey Gilbert, I gotta get these burpees done for one of the king of burpees. So I appreciate you, Gilbert, for tapping in. Sarah, I appreciate you too. I tried to, we'll probably, fingers crossed, have Cannabis Kid here tomorrow, and we'll do some gaming. He likes to game. So we are doing 50 burpees. We did at least 40, I would say, a bunch. I was going to do regular burpees, but I'm like, I haven't practiced regular burpees. I've only practiced these pump burpees or the seal burpees, where you go down, do a pump. You do that 3 times, twice, I guess, one on one leg, one on another. And I like to squeeze an extra push up in. So, but basically that's what mountain climbers are, but without the push-ups. You can time yourself. These were killer in football practice. We didn't do these in boxing, but we did a lot of them in football practice. Soccer, maybe. I don't remember doing those in soccer. Indoor traveling. We were the bad news bears of the soccer team. We're all the poor kids. All the rich kids went to this group A and we were group D or whatever. But didn't mean we couldn't have fun, build that camaraderie. The whole reason why I was able to work at NASA Solar Cell Recovery Unit, Microgravity Laboratory, was because my friend Andrew, his dad, we didn't always have 2 cars. If my dad was working, my mom couldn't take me anywhere. So Andrew lived a few houses from me, and his dad worked at NASA. My mom went over there with him and introduced herself and said, hey, my son and your son are soccer, maybe a couple times if my husband's out on call because he owned his own business and still does, but he wouldn't be there, so I couldn't get to soccer games or something. And not that I was the star soccer player, but in football, it, I played football before I played soccer, so football brutality kind of transferred over to soccer. So if I felt we were being disrespected, you have one of your guys kick the ball up by somebody that's being disrespectful, so can go for a headbutt and you miss the ball. That was always something we kind of practiced uh, as a little kid. When you're the worst team and you're getting beat, and the the coach cared. Our coach cared, but none of the other coaches cared. Everybody's getting red card, and I wish we had cameras back then because it would have been so funny, guys. But Andrew, I know you're probably not watching, or any of my high school friends in elementary school, because I did soccer in elementary school, where when you're dating a girl in elementary school, it's not really too intimate. It's ha ha ha. You can't really get your heart broke. I mean, you can, but you don't experience real heartbreak until middle school or high school or after that. But we always had a good time. There was this one girl in sixth grade. Not only was her grandma, we're done with our 100 or our 50 burpees, all one pump burpees, but I'll kind of do some shoulder shrugs while I tell this story. Her grandparents were both born on a leap year. And then as when I was in sixth grade, just happened to be that was a leap year. So for both her grandparents, we, as a class and as a school, the whole school had a birthday party where we all had cake and ice cream for Aaron's grandparents that were born on leap year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that was really big or crisscross was really big back then. And we actually had a crisscross day where, if you wanted to, the whole school, you could dress like crisscross and wear your clothes backwards or however you wanted to wear them. Or you didn't have to participate. But yeah, and the school had a pool. So every year, the last few days of school, one of the grades would always have a pool party. So everybody would be able to get to swim the last week of school. It was pretty cool back then. So I'm going to tap out because Miss Sarah's looking at me like, come on, Shaney. So not that anybody ever called me that on live, except for Zach. So Zach, I appreciate you. I feel fat when I do it that way.
Yeah.
I know. It must be. Yeah.
You are PHAT, baby.
Ooh. Cool. I like that.
Pretty hot and
Yeah, hey, that's pretty cool. I support that, I guess. Quick-witted Sarah coming up with something off the dome.
Yeah.
You should see the smile she has on her face.
yeah.
So proud of herself, like in this picture right here. Looks just like that. She looks just like this. But 20 some years ago, people look at her and they're like, "You're a mom of 2 children. How old is your daughter?" What? No, get out of here. We're only 6 months apart. I'm the older one, but only by 6 months. 6 months. Yeah. Well, oh yeah. Just because of how
Yeah. You're born.
you're born. So I appreciate everybody tapping in. Jesse, thank you. Gilbert, I appreciate it. So I'm not promising it, but my little sister said, "Oh, I'll get you one of these for my tooth over here that always comes out or whatever." She's like, "I'll get you one of these, and we'll you can wear it in one of your live streams." I'm like, "Get out of here." So maybe she did, maybe she didn't, but it was her suggestion. So once I saw that, I was like, ooh, because I've been talking about doing live streams for at least 2 years before I even started this YouTube page. Shaney12349. That's my other YouTube page. I have a little pumpkin on there that I carved out, MTV logo in there. So that is me too, but I just don't post on that site. Kamikaze Jump 2006 is one of my videos. My buddy Bert's doing his motorcycle and running it off into a lake for prize money. Uh, ESPN2 Phil was there a couple years. But yeah, that video maybe has 20,000 views. But I appreciate you guys. I hope you have a good evening. Thank you for tapping in, Jesse. Everybody, please check out my moderators. Check out Jesse. I want to make Jesse a moderator, but I want to respect him. His time is just as valuable as all of ours. And if you would like to be a moderator, I will make you one. You got my first little Shane coin. Well, your family did. So the first one ever. I mean, outside of me having it created. So if any of my moderators can figure out how to send my post office box postcard with your information on it, and I figure out that it's for really you, that I will send you one. So might not be gold. It might not be gold, but it is silver, not 0.9999999 pure silver. Because I see value in all you guys. That's why I'm doing this live. We have 11 likes, which I'm grateful for. We're getting more and more likes every day. Constantly have to wipe my lips because I use Fix-A-Dent, because I could make a grill right here. Super simple, just pop it out, give it to the person, say, hey, here's some money. Here's, I'm halfway to 200 and I need $40 more. I can get myself a gold tooth. But that's for gifts, and Sarah's like, I already got that spent. But yeah, we appreciate you guys. I hate throwing money around, but always remember, you can kill them with kindness, or you can, as I like to say, why fight them when you can crush them with your wallet? Hopefully, all the people understand that. You can get in a fist fight, but you don't have to. You kill them with kindness, and if you want to, crush them with your wallet. Meaning, like, money talks, and yes, like in the movie Twins, right?
Exactly.
But I love the haters because I want to convince them that they don't have to hate, that whatever's in them that they do not see in themselves, they usually hate on, and we could change. You don't have to. Doesn't not that we have a ton of haters, but for
I actually wear partial.
oh hey, that's cool. I do too. Uh, but it wasn't a partial. It was um, a bridge implant that fell out. Now it's a temporary partial because I had to get the other side fixed first, I guess. I um, I was back talking Sarah, and she came in with this uh,
Roundhouse.
roundhouse kick to my mouth, and it broke my tooth right here. I had scheduled to go get this side fixed, and I'm like, yes, insurance is going to cover a little bit of it, and I feel bad. I got to get it done. The kids are on me. Dad, you got to do it. You know, your teeth are very important. And that's the one thing my brother's always saying. He's like, uh, he's always sending me these horror stories about people having abscesses and dying because we were in football practice. He seen me. I had to run laps, run the whole football, um, the the lot where we played football was at least three acres, and I had to run this thing because I had this huge abscess that was like swollen out like this, and I couldn't fit my football helmet over my face. And the doctor's like, "You can't play with an abscess. If that busted and you got hurt, you're gonna get hurt or something." So when their little water boy couldn't perform, and I was sidelined from an abscess. Yeah, or yeah, we all we were all there, and yeah, not trying to give anybody a shout out. I don't want a shout out, but
Roundhouse.
Jeremy was there. We'll say um, my little sister was there. She was a cheerleader.
Gilbert says, hopefully you learned your lesson.
I did. Happy wife, happy life. So I'm gonna give her a kiss right now. Hope you guys can hear it. So she got a little kissy snoo, little kissy poo. We'll do 5 more. You want to do squats with us? We'll squat it out. No, I'll end the. Yes, you do, babe. You do. Here we go. We're gonna squat it out. She's getting a little warm and she's getting ready. She's getting ready. Are you gonna do the female burpees? No. We'll save that for later.
I got it. Yeah, perfect.
She's got to perfect her female burpee, but hopefully she'll want to do it soon because even back when she was like 19 or 20, and she's way older now. Wait, let's see.
Way older. Hey, now.
Yeah, let me see when this was taken. I can't read it. Yeah, so 2000. So yeah. So many, at least 20 years
I
ago.
was 22.
Oh, 22. 22. Yeah,
Double that.
yeah. So we're going to squat it out with Sarah and I. She is my high school honey. I tried to date her a long time ago, never gave up. I knew that once all the guys that she thought, like, hey, this guy's pretty cool, and maybe one guy slapped her in the face. True story, true story. It wasn't me. I know. Why would you want to hit something you want to kiss and caress and hug and give everything to your last name and whatnot? Yes, we're gonna squat it out. Sarah is ready for these squats. She's like, how many do you want to do? However many you want to do, babe. We'll do 15. So we'll do 20? Okay, we'll do 20. Some more squats here. Here we go. She's like, I want to hide. So,
Okay.
yeah, I'm ready. Here we go. She's going to try to hide behind me. That's okay. At least we got her on camera a little bit right there. There we go. Here we go. We'll squat it out. I'm ready. You ready, babe?
Yeah.
I'll let you speak. Ladies, ladies first, and you may start the session.
Okay, ready.
Yep, let's go. 1, 2, yeah, we'll do that. 3, 4,
Like to feel the burn.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. High five. Awesome. 25 is her daily limit. So she did last live stream, she did squats. She ran out in the garage and did a few more. And then for like 2 days, she's like, oh, my legs are so sore. And that's what you want. That's what you want. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Gilbert. Can you say that louder, honey?
Thank you for the support, Gilbert.
We appreciate you.
We appreciate you.
So hopefully she's coming in. She's always so soft spoken, even when she's. Oh yeah, we got the one down there. Yeah, I was trying to get her to sing. She sings way better than I could do, but it doesn't stop me and Cannabis Kid doing karaoke. We did karaoke, and he's got video of it that he's keeping locked on his phone. He's like, he had a way better phone than I did. I had an Audio Vox slider phone that had a keyboard on it. And it was deep, like, it wasn't smart, it wasn't anything. It cost me $1.50 at Giant Eagle on clearance. And then I bought 3 or 4 more of those same exact phones at all the Giant Eagles around. I'm like, I'm set for life. And then all those phones broke, and I used them, and I wasn't able to get the video of us singing karaoke up in Michigan at a pizza restaurant that on my mom's anniversary of her ascension into heaven, they were doing karaoke, and I sang her favorite song, which one of her very favorite songs, especially when she achieved that goal. And she may have not achieved it for too long because things happen, cars get in accidents, but Mercedes Benz by Janis Joplin. And Big Mad, my kids' godfather, his mom partied with Janis Joplin, and Janis Joplin gave Big Matt's mom a necklace, and she donated those to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So if you come to Cleveland and you check out the Janis Joplin section, I made a short about it, but you can go there in person and see and say, hey, that's little Shane's godfather's mom. Even back then, she was always trying to help people. She's in the medical field, and she's been for many, 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 many years. And she would go and work, and they would fly her all around Texas and wherever they needed her. And so thank you for tapping in. Check out Gilbert's channel. I appreciate you. This is a huge process. We've gotten Sarah on 2 live streams, 2, I can't believe it. And we got my dad saying hi and bye and whatever else he said. He was at least 12 of my live streams. He's come over, like, been present here and he refuses to talk. So, it's a gift to me to be able to get his voice on more on camera, to be like, oh, that's my dad. My kids, 20 years from now will be like, oh, that's grandpa. So everything has a purpose. I hope all you guys believe that I'm trying to inspire everybody, that, when I tap on your channel, I'm trying to push it to help inspire the people that need inspiring. So we might be uh, trying to uh, reach people that don't know how easy working out is. Super easy. And you got Chill Sal, you got Leo said so. Um, you got Miss Shirley, her son Nick at Nick, and we got Mark and Arizona Jake and Gilbert and Bert's Brinsky Brad. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm probably not. But our German buddy, I tapped in this morning. Hopefully they don't always complain that, work that is, while I'm at work, I could just be walking around from point A to point B, like, I'm tapping in, I gotta go, guys. Boop, boop, boop. But, it is what it is. I do nothing to where I'm trying to disrespect anybody, and I'd hope that work would understand that if they seen that I'm working out at work and they're like, oh, I want to fire this guy because he's working out at work, but you gave me an email saying you should work out at work, doesn't make sense. I would think that they would see this hardworking guy that they brag about on to their bosses and be like, instead of firing this guy, not that that would ever be an issue, but if you do get caught working out at work and they get upset, they would, you're basically trying to better yourself so you can be a better employee at work on your own time. Or whenever, if you got a few minutes and you're not doing anything and the guys are sleeping in a chair next to you, and you want to do 50 burpees, I shouldn't see a problem with that. That's my logic. I would be the guy to be, oh, this guy does how many push-ups or how many is this? We can incorporate that in our business. How much more productive could we all be if we're healthy? I get sick, but maybe once a year I get sick. And sometimes during COVID, I didn't get sick at all. I got tested a bunch because they forced me to get tested. Not that I wanted to, but if I wanted to work at a pay cut, 15 or 20% of what I got, I I was there. I showed up.
Sorry, I was dancing.
Oh, do the party music in the background? So we do got music in the background, I guess. Somebody's blaring some Japanese.
When he turns it off, I won't phone
Turn it back on. All right. But I have to go. I appreciate everybody tapping in.
We appreciate everybody.
Like, there you go, Nick.
We appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. And that will end on that note. So we appreciate you, Gilbert, and
Everybody.
everybody.
Everyone out there.
Oh, I was doing her hair swirl. She wanted to like swing this on a live stream. She's like, I can just do this on a live stream.
Helicopter.
It's like, oh, it's a helicopter. I'm like, hey, we'll do that. Hey, we check that off, right? Oh yeah. More at the top of
When
the
I go to
head.
the club, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Just
my
like
God, Mama busy.
like, get away.
Mama's busy.
So during COVID, it was always funny. Never got sick, never took a day off, took a pay cut. I always kept a measuring tape in my bag because I need it for stuff. And you could be like, you're not 6 feet away. So let me see. From the camera, that is exactly 6 foot. I'm so from there here is 6 foot. Imagine pulling this out behind somebody.
Turn it around.
Yeah, be
In a
like,
circle.
you're not 6 feet around, knocking
Get away,
stuff
get away,
over.
get away.
Like, ah! But I found that during that process of getting from point A to point B, COVID, and you were able to go out and shop when they knew they were supposed to be 6 foot away. The one thing that always backed people up, at least with my experience, you would feel them creeping behind you. I'd be like, gotta get my phone out. Like they wouldn't see me get my phone out. And then I'd have my phone like this, like I'm looking forward, straight in line, get my phone camera on, and then do a once around and be like, get ready. Hit my thumb there. And I'd be like, boop, right in their face. Be like, they wouldn't know what to do. I was trying to be nice. I'd just back up. So literally I'd get like, boop, and take their picture. I probably have 8 people where they got so close to me, they either stepped on the back of my shoe or like I could literally feel the heat from their breath on the back of my neck. And it couldn't have been Sarah. She's in front of me. I wouldn't care if it was her, but some random dude just breathing on my neck. Please back up. When you take their picture, they're like, what? What? And then they stand back, and then everybody else looks, and you're like, please just leave me alone. I'm here to shop. I don't bother anybody. I don't talk to anybody. I just want to do my thing. I'll say hi to you. I'm the guy that buys the cashier candy bars if they're allowed. Here, you're doing an awesome job. Here, have a candy bar. And then I got to tell one more story before we go. One more story before we go. I cut it off. Super hilarious story. And I had to prove a point to my dad. I told him, man, I don't know what it is, but it seems like sometimes I go to the store, this one like family, they just go around blocking people in the aisles. And there's like at least 5 or 6 of them. And the husband's at least this tall, kind of a stout guy, broader in the shoulders than me. And I noticed a pattern when I go to this store. These people are always in the aisles, not buying anything, just blocking people from getting from point A to point B, possibly. Until I heard the guy say, as we're walking in, I'm like, I let my Sarah go in. I'm like, oh, here's this guy. I wonder what he's going to do. So I start tailing him, and I hear him say, game's on. And I'm like, what the heck? You're treating your family to be an irritant in a store to your non-adult children? I have a picture. I should post it. I may have, but I don't remember. But it's in the milk aisle of Mark's, which is extremely wide. And it's during COVID, maybe right before that or after, you didn't have to wear masks. But my dad's like, oh, that never happens. Never. You're being paranoid. I'm like, can I take a picture? Would you believe me if I have a picture of it? He's like, sure. Well, it happened because I'd seen the pattern of it always happening. I was ready with my phone. Plus, he said game on. So I'm just tailing this guy. I'm like 2 or 3 aisles. I'm like, when is this guy gonna strike? Milk aisle. It was the milk aisle. So in the picture, you see the milks or whatever he's looking at, cheese or milk. It's right here. He's got himself, his wife, 3 or 4 of his kids, like making this huge arch. And in my picture, you see this old guy who could barely walk. And he's like, you could tell he's like turning around, like, oh, I gotta walk around because these guys And I'm like, see, Dad, here's a picture. Believe me. Why would I say it if I didn't care enough for it to be true? So we will, you see that? Hey, the $10,000 bridge implant. Those two teeth right there. Bink. So let me put it back in. And little Shane is out. I had to just do it at least once. I know my daughter would love that. She's like, Dad, you're so brave because we are what we are. We can't be anything other than what I am right now, trying to be kind and inspiring and tell funny stories and drink diet pop because that's normally who I am. My bridge fell out and that's okay. Everything's a process. It's funny. Yeah. Sarah'd be like, "Why are you straining the poo?" And I'm like, "That's $10,000, hon. I hope I would never have to do that. I'd go back to the dentist and be like, come on, time to do this, insurance or not." I appreciate you guys. Little Shane is out without his tooth. I'm leaving it out. Thank you guys.